Play games on play some later season. It's gonna carry parties to the joints. Never know what happens. Alright, don't look at the first game.
You out in my face. People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my brother used to tell me he was fighting that case. Took so many L's, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me. Do you like how it tastes? Shawty use it, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried. I'm straight.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the longtime Bronco, Jason Elam, to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35 and make it the 40-yard line.
Well, that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
94.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. 16 yards, a first down.
50, 20.
Young on first down. Dancing to his left. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Able to find a lot of empty space there. Picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. Now a play fake here on first down. Flushed out right. And he rifles one incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
On second down, Elliott. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A 22-yard scamper as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Mahomes again here on second and 10. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Darnell Dockett. What persistence, and that persistence pays off. Tracks him down for a 19-yard loss. After the sack, they'll come up now third and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's fourth down. On is the Hall of Famer. And look at this, it's a fake. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. Anxious moments there on the fake, but they do get just enough to pick up the first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And that's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Falcons. Tyreek Hill, 66 yards. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long,
Backyard.
man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. To throw, Young being chased out left. Finding Taysom Hill complete. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Taysom Hill, 49 yards. And his guys have taken the lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta. On first down, Mahomes. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. That'll bring up second down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Thank the
and
Lord.
that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And again, it's Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hope. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. A little eager there coming in from his outside linebacker position.
You think the hard count got him there? Yeah, maybe that extra you know, that extra emphasis on it. Got him to jump, and they picked up 5 yards.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Nowhere to his escape, and he goes down. Darnell Dockett picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Nikel Roby-Coleman. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. CD, with that incompletion, let's talk AFC playoff picture. I think you and I agree that if you put together any sort of power rankings, we put Baltimore #1, certainly in the AFC. But you look ahead to the playoffs getting started on January 4th. Who do you see as their main competitor for that Lamar Hunt trophy?
Well, tradition and us not wanting to be wrong dictates that we say New England next. And rightly so, because of the number of Lombardi trophies they've won, how they've always played at this time of year. But the bottom line to me is the prime contenders right now for Baltimore, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes has gotten together. The defense is playing better. And Buffalo really showed me something when they beat Pittsburgh in Pittsburgh on a Sunday night in Week 15.
On second and 9, Young flush to his right. And it's caught. Touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab.
Yeah. Yeah. Baby. Now I'm gonna go do that right now. I got no players. Where'd my players go? Oh, I love this song so much. There's my players. Alright. Pretty little thing. That's all I needed. No. How the heck did I lose? Oh, I don't wanna play no games, play no games. You got it, girl, you got it. You got it, girl, you got it. You know I'm trying to make love to you. Oh, my bad. Meant to do that. I don't wanna play no games, play no games. My last name. We got. Oh, hold on. I got. Oh, I've been bad. Guess it's X Factor. Yeah, I don't wanna. You got it. Yo, freaky. I can learn a lot from you. Teach me. Marshall Lynch. Or not.
This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People wanna know where Mace, Poss, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a stop so hot, you'll see where all.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The veteran Matt Bryant set to rock and roll. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Ready? 50,
They go play action here on first down. They'll roll him out right. He's going to take off with it.
First down.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On 2nd down now, it's Elliott, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. First and 10, Young. He'll buy some time right. Open man is Hill. He's got it. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
Ready? Mark 50. Check. Get it.
Play action now. Here's Steve Young.
What
Looking
the
for
fuck?
Jones, and it's intercepted.
Oh.
It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it.
Take this.
And an alley to run. 20. And finally out of bounds, just a few yards short of the goal line at the 3. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
Go with Jackson.
Intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Ready? 60 or.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And it'll be brought down by the Colts. Marching in for the sack, Michael Brockers. It's Young off play action. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Geno Atkins got home that time.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. They could put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
49-yard punt, 5 on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
On 2nd and 9, Watson flushed out right. And that one complete to
Oh, how's
Marshawn
his
Lynch.
Devin Bush jumping
He's gonna
right
be
from
out
there?
of
Doesn't want
bounds, but
to.
not before he takes it inside the 40. Give the Colts 13 yards and a 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Watson.
This is so
complete.
blue.
Terry McLaurin with it. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Terry McLaurin, 39 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
How about that touchdown, partner? If you blinked, you probably missed it. I looked away for just a second, and they were in the end zone.
Bryant tacks on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Need it. Rich, you can keep it. Rich, over here. Yeah, throw over there. Over here. Yeah. Coming down. Party going down. You do.
And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism.
Throw it, Steve Young.
And Young will go down.
Oh
Geno Atkins able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Throwing on 2nd and long. Young steps away to his left. Looking deep for
Okay,
you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
I'm blitzing.
I got him.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
You're
Here
pumping.
we go.
Oh my god. I was on. Alright, there we go.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout.
Bro.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First down, the run with Lynch.
Try hard.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. On 2nd down,
Oh my
Lynch.
goodness.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That 2nd down play nets a -4. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. 2 first-quarter touchdown passes now for Deshaun Watson. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. Well, he scrambled outside of the pocket, wondered what was going to happen there. He fired a dart. That's what happened.
He certainly did. Scrambled left, looked left, and then left it in the receiver's hands with some dispatch.
In the receiver's hands, in the end zone for the score. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try to rip along them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game. And maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They got to steal it and try and gain an advantage. And they tried. They just didn't get it done.
A first down throw for Young. Eluding the pressure right. He finds his target. It's Evans. And he will take it in for the touchdown. Mike Evans.
I don't know if you
26 yards. As they are now on the board here in the first half. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him. Let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
This fielded at the 2. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Now a first down throw. Watson buying time to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. On first and 10, Watson rolling to his left. Going deep here for Parker. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Throwing again is Watson. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side.
AJ,
incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath. Nearly got picked.
I thought he stepped out of
They may be lucky to have that one back. Third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, Watson escaping the pressure right.
Let's go.
Not at all what they envisioned on third down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
They went with the dime look that time on defense. Just flooded the field with defensive backs. Blanketed everyone. Took away all the passing angles. Thus, the incompletion.
Not gonna lie, probably won't pick this.
They are going for it. Here's Watson. Flush to his right.
Let's go!
Loss here as he's taken down. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Here's Steve Young. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it.
Man,
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
On the ready.
Right.
50 to mark. 50 to mark.
Looking to throw again on second down. Young eluding the pressure right. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. From 19 yards away, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough, otherwise they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
This time, the extra point up and good, and that will tie things up at 13. All square now at 13-all as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 3.
Let's go, Jamal
Take this one
Adams.
near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain. So now they come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver. That takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Watson. He's going to get this out to Marshawn Lynch. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to... And how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete, a huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt, it doesn't work out, and the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Now a 1st down throw for Young, forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
61, match, watch, light. Rush in, rush in. Watch twins, watch twins. Kill.
Throwing again on 2nd down.
Let's go, Taysom Hill.
That's caught, the tight end Hill. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. Now Elliott.
I at least got one.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Elliott. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Young with it, 3rd and goal. And they're going to get him. They bring him down a sack back at the 16-yard line. How about the safety, Minka Fitzpatrick, swooping in for the sack. And Lutz puts this one through. And that will break our tie and give them a 3-point lead. So unable to convert for the touchdown inside the red zone, but they do come away with 3.
Yeah, it's a 32-yarder. That's essentially an extra point nowadays, right? Because it's 33 as a general rule for these guys. So it should be a simple kick. But you know what's really strange nowadays? When they miss an extra point, I think they carry that with them longer than missing a field goal because an extra point's supposed to be automatic.
Absolutely, and I would think even field goals inside of 30 yards, even though they're substantially shorter than a PAT, it just has a different feel, doesn't it?
A different feel, a different vibe. That's what I get from all the kickers I talk to. They always say if I miss an extra point, that's the one that bothers me more.
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now it's Watson. He's going to let one go deep for Parker.
Abram, let's go.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Parker, the intended target. And you don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. It's his horoscope off, his biorhythms. What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? To throw once more on 2nd and 10.
Budget.
Young.
Okay.
Oh, and now Young here throwing another interception. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick.
Oh. Holy.
The closing stages of the first half.
My ankles, bro. Snapped.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. The final shot before the break. Watson being chased out left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Thank you, sir. A field goal separate.
All right.
We come back for this second half.
Please subscribe.
This is taken at the 3. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
Third quarter starts with a run from Lynch. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll keep pounding here with Lynch. And an alley to run. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So after the run by Lynch, here's another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there.
All right.
He's got his Colts touchdown. Travis Kelce there to make the grab. And the Colts are going to jump back in front. Bryant's extra point up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42-yard line. Great return.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Steps away to his left. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
70, Indy.
Off the play fake, Young. Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this one? Both of these guys running the ball well.
Yeah, they've mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there. And now look at this. Big game, the fumble. And the Colts pick it up.
You guys just hate when it's a
And he
big
will
play.
return this one to the 30-yard line.
And he has a fumble all game.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
The throw
No,
here
he's
caught
out.
by Devontae
Come
Parker.
on,
And he'll be out of
defense.
bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Evans,
16
why
yards
you-
to pick up there. The Colts have a first down.
Set, 19.
Alright.
Faking the give. Now Watson buying time to his left. That's complete to his receiver,
How?
McLaurin. A good pick up there at 22. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down. On first down, Watson dancing to his left. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of.
Saying F, but.
Something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. To throw is Watson. From the gun, he'll throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. They were trying to get it into Kelsey that time, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Lynch, the lone man in the backfield now on 2nd and goal. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. He'll give up 6 yards there on the loss, and it'll bring up 4th down. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Flush to his right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Following the interception, Young forced out to his left.
Come on, bro.
Is incomplete.
Young on the keeper. Intended for Taysom Hill. Incomplete.
Ready up.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Ready.
Young going to throw again, and he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. 3rd and short yardage. Young being chased out left. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale, as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4. Now Young on 4th down. They complete it to Hill. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Young now steps away to his left. Now Young loses the football and stripped. And this one's going to go out of bounds, so no recovery. But on 4th down, a change of possession anyway.
60 Pittsburgh. 5. Recon, 132.
On 2nd down, it's Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. From the shotgun, it's Young. This complete to Jones. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. And they rattle off a big one. 47 yards.
Bro, since I did that, I'm not going to get a touchdown. Fudge.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in. And his guys have once again taken the lead. Now, let's not forget that was all set up by the 4th down conversion earlier in the drive.
Would have been a complete letdown if the drive doesn't culminate this way, wouldn't it? If you're going to go for it on 4th down, your intention is to make sure you get a touchdown out of the drive, and that's exactly what they did. Converted, and then converted a 2nd time for 6 points.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Watson, buying time to his left. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 68 yards receiving now for him in the game. And a first down on that last catch as well.
Oh, I can't add this song. Alright.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Watch tight. Tight is right. Watch tight. Tight is right. Hey. You got 3. You got 3.
From the gun, here's Watson. He'll get this out to Lynch, complete. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Flushed out right. And an alley to run. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first. Back to throw. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. He's back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
And that one? Oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw.
The red, violets, the blue. My heart is dead. I'm such a fool. Why did I fall for you?
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready? Are you ready?
He won that game.
Get ready, dog.
Oh boy. He was a tough one. Hold on, I gotta get something to eat. Be right back.
It's a tragedy and made it up on the news. I don't got no time for anyone of these fools. At the end of the day, what are you gonna do? At the end of the day, I don't wanna be with you. At the end of the day, I'ma still keep it true.
They say that less is more, that moderation is good for you. But where's the fun in that? With Spotify Premium, you can listen to millions of songs wherever, whenever, and however you want. Forget about skip limits, shuffle play, and ad interruptions. Premium gives you complete control over your music. Ready to try it free for 3 months? Tap the banner to learn more.
She ain't never do this before, but she good at it.
goosebumps when I look at it. Oh, girl, just wanna have fun with it. Oh, you girl just wanna have fun with me. These girls ain't really no good for me. Yeah. Da 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 da. Yeah, got a new biz that I ain't promoting. Yeah, all of my friends love money, knowing. Da 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 da. Let me tell you something about my life. In every single chain, in my diamond rings, the way you walking, the way you talking, it's all because of me. And the way I'm all on you, girl, you know it's true. The way I speak is my melody. Don't you ever think it's another me, girl, on everything. It's a lot on me. I cannot be seen. I cannot be taking apologies. Yeah, they proud on me, cause that bag on me. Yeah, they after me. I got racks on me, got the stash on me. They gassing me, yeah. Hoodie on low, but I stay focused, yeah. It's hard to stay low and everybody know this, yeah. Look back at it, she ain't never do this before, but she good at it. Said she never made love, but she good at it. She make a nigga feel good when I look at it. I get goosebumps when I look at it. Oh, girl, just wanna have fun with it. Oh, the girl just wanna have fun with me. These girls ain't really no good for me, yeah. Da 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 da. Type of fly, hit a lick and split it with my guys. Getting rich, I'm really lit, but I ain't shit, I admit it, but I try. If I'm wrong, just tell me that I'm right. Let me tell you something about my life. Look back at it. She never made love, but she good at it. I get goosebumps when I look at it.
You were the one listening to my heart instead of my head. You found another one, but I am the better one. I won't let you forget me. I still see your shadows in my room. Can't take back the love that I gave you. It's to the point why I love and I hate you, and I cannot change you, so I must replace you. Easier said than done. I thought you were the one listening to my heart instead of my head. You found another one, but I am the better one. I won't let you forget me. You left me falling and landing inside my grave. I know that you want me dead. I take prescriptions to make me feel okay. I know it's all in my head. I have these lucid dreams where I can't move a thing, thinking of you in my bed. You were my everything, thoughts of a wedding ring. Now I'm just better off dead. I'll do it over again. I didn't want it to end. Now watch it blow in the wind. I should've listened to my friends. Leave this shit in the past, but I wanted to last. You were made out of plastic, fake. I was tangled up in your drastic ways. Who knew evil girls had the prettiest face? You gave me a heart that was full of mistakes. I gave you my heart and you made heartbreak. You made my heart break. You made my heart ache. You made my heart break. You made my heart ache. You made my heart were the one listening to my heart instead of my head. You found another one, but I am the better one. I won't let you forget me. I still see your shadows in my room. Can't take back the love that I gave you. It's to the point where I love and I hate you, and I cannot change you, so I must replace you. Oh, easier said than done. I thought you were the one listening to my heart instead of my head. You found another one, but I am the better one. I won't let you forget me.
Check my resume. My dick go hard 8. True facts. Check my clock. I can't stop. Fuck around, make my 40 pop. No pop con. I pop pistols. Beaming my body. Clothing no issue. Bitch, you look sick. You need a tissue. You drop a body. I did my blessing. I'm at your sexual. No high cholesterol. Where's Jenny Craig? Bitches get sexual.
Why the fuck I'd ever lie? Pussy nigga, bet that pistol part of your disguise. I can see it in your eyes. Running from the reaper, fuck, I'm not afraid to die. Bitches creeping on my line. Got my mean upset. These hoes I fucked and left behind. Need at least 2 at a time. Pushed the forward, took it over, lost my fucking mind. Instigators, why I don't trust these bitches. Two-faced, the lame ass nigga. Gangbang, fame, fake hitter. I ain't never seen squad with you. I don't need a savior, fuck the fake. Caught myself an ounce and worked the weight. Seen the Bobby line around the way. Who the fuck they catching? Not today. Riding around with sinners. Flying on the nimbus. Spot a nigga slipping. Hold on, roll down the window. Yo, low key scheming. Leave his mama screaming. Yo, curse these demons. Lord, curse these demons.
Can't you with the fucking tag, hit him where it hurt, nigga, make it work. I'ma make it nigga, I do dirt, nigga, I'ma murk. Put him in the earth, pay me for the verse, put him in the hearse. Gotta finish first, knife up in my purse, protect me from my curse. Hey, yo, bitch.
Bitch, I put in work, spitting with a curse. Wanna be the first, how much is you worth? Sell you to a merch, I just wanna fuck, I don't wanna flirt. All your feelings hurt, chat, chat, slide. All in the pussy, how you doing, love? Let's go make a movie, body looking good. When you just Gucci, love the chicken breast, running on your booty. Riding around with sinners, flying on the nimbus. Spot a nigga slipping, hold on, roll down the window. Yo, low key scheming, leave his mama screaming. Yo, curse these demons, Lord, curse these demons. Late.
I can't spend the day.
Nowadays, I'm too cool for a girlfriend. Nowadays, I don't know when the world spends. Live your life like we die when the world ends. It's alright every time we fucking break a sin.
Nowadays, shit's not the same. Life switched lanes, now these hoes act strange. And I lost my grip on the world and bliss. It's it's
so lonely on the east side. I don't give a fuck, I keep it real, I'm not gon' let it slide. Now she see me up, she let me fuck, want me to come inside. Most be going dumb, hopped in the car, he said he down to ride. You a little pup, stop playing tough, ain't made no sacrifice. Yeah, smoking cookie for my appetite. I don't trust nobody, people talking and me telling lies. We just wanna win and shock them all and catch them by surprise. I was tossed it down until we up and then we all rise. Yeah, but niggas don't stick to the G code. Ballin' on my haters, I think that I'm stuck in beast mode. Make it through the foul, run to the line and make the free throw. I think that I'm D-Rose, do 'em like I'm Debo. Hey, but I like to fade away. I got these diamonds on me, and these bitches all in my face. And you wanna be a star, and you wanna win the race, but you cannot ride with me, cause I was gone on a chase. Nowadays, I'm too cool for a girlfriend. Nowadays, I don't know when the world spends. Live your life like we die when the world ends. It's alright every time we fucking break it, set. Nowadays, shit's not the same. Life switch lanes, now these hoes act strange. And I lost my grip on the world and bliss. It's all, it's all. I think it's so damn strange what these people be saying. I can never even listen to a word that they say. I'm on the west side, that's the best side. By the cliffs, smoke blicks, this the best high. And I got a shawty with the best eyes. Talking shit, girl, why you putting up a fight? I'm in my own world, far from the satellites. They want my information, they get no conversation. Cause nowadays everybody calling. I need a manager cause I can't really fuck with nobody. I can't really fuck with nobody. Hey, but I like to fade away. I got these diamonds on me, and these bitches all in my face. And you wanna be a star, and you wanna win the race, but you cannot rock with me, cause I was caught on a chase. Nowadays, I'm too cool for a girlfriend. Nowadays, I don't know when the world spins. Live your life like we die when the world ends. It's alright every time we fucking break it, set.
I'm back. I had to see the ending of Eagles and what's it called again? Seahawks game. Oh, man. Sigh, you sigh. Please don't take the station side. Station side. Yeah. Ooh. We don't throw you love. I had to.
Time
I don't know what his team is now. I'm scared.
The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
This one fielded at the 5. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. First down, Young, eluding the pressure right. And that's Elliott, complete. Goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. From the gun, Steve Young dancing to his, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
I gotta go pause and check out his team. I have to. Got Kyler Murray. Alright. 9-5, Eric Dickerson, okay. What's Sean Taylor? I was about to power up. Alright.
Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA with a sack. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Young to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 38-yard line. So the ball moves from 138 to the other as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Steve Young, forced out to his left. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down. On 2nd and 9. Young being chased out left. And it's caught. Touchdown. Julio Jones there to make the grab. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. Lutz good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, 49ers. That'll go down as a 99-yard kick return as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And a return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
Well, when he feels the pressure, naturally he likes going to his left, as most left-handed quarterbacks do. But this time he tries to let this go on the run, and it's going to wind up getting intercepted.
And he's got this down to the 35. 18 yards, first down Niners.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
I don't care what game it is. Everyone's always looking for an early advantage, an early break, and they almost had one there. That should have been an interception. Nice catch. Just couldn't get his feet down in bounds.
And offensively lucky to have that one back. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 42. Young now already over 100 yards passing in this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. Now Young. That one complete to Hill. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. from the red zone now. Young. That one complete to Elliott. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be second down. (10-7) our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. To throw again on second down. Young. He completes it to Jones. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. Now here's Young. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. With that incompletion, you know, Charles, one of the big storylines in the final few weeks of the season lies in the AFC South. Tennessee and Houston battling back and forth. Houston won round 1, week 15, a victory in Nashville. But which of those two teams do you think has the potential to go deeper in the playoffs?
Well, Tennessee just lost at home to Houston, and now we'll have to go on the road to play them again in week 17. So I would say, on the surface, you would think Houston. They have the quarterback as well in Deshaun Watson that scares everyone. But I'm picking Tennessee as a team that could go deeper because of their defense. That's really a top 5 defense on any given Sunday. Their ability to rush the passer, their ability to play the ball in the air. I like that Tennessee team, and I think Ryan Tannehill, the switch to him at quarterback, has really energized that club.
From the 38, Murray. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 for the Niners there and a first down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. To throw, it's Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Takes this to the 45. Not much space there after the nice move.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Throwing is Murray on third down. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll run now with Okoye. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yes, Landon. I can't hear you.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
You got it. You got it. You got it.
Happy to you. Can you hear me? Happy to you. I didn't do.
As a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as well.
I did something. Oh, what did I do? Taking it
this
back?
one reaches half. And it's complete. In the
I
end
just
zone,
kept on reaching my
touchdown,
PlayStation.
49ers. Robbie Anderson.
It
There to
worked.
make the grab. And the Niners are able to
I
stretch
got
their
I
lead.
got him third choice.
Prater for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Wait, that's tough.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
This game of Madden.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big
game. How do you feel about the Saints?
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite at that level, and not at that impact.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Marcus Davenport picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Play action now. Here's Steve Young. Steps away to his left.
Just like...
Oh, and now Young here throwing another interception. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick.
Are you sure you have your mic muted?
Let's get back to the playoff picture. We talked about the NFC. Let's look at the NFC. That race starting to come into focus. We know most of the teams. Seahawks, 49ers, Saints, and Packers all in. Vikings in good shape. How do you handicap this race? It seems like anyone can beat anyone.
I think you're spot on, because if you were going into the playoffs with these teams that we're going to talk about, who would you make the absolute favorite? It could be anyone, right? It could be Seattle. It could be San Francisco. It could be New Orleans. I know Minnesota's probably going to come in as a wild card. Green Bay will come in as a division champ, it looks like. But bottom line is, Dallas or Philadelphia's got to win the NFC East. And I don't know that anyone wants to go to their home field and play when they have to play in a divisional game. So when it comes to...
Yeah, okay.